My husband is also a musician, and there's something we say to each other that I thought was from The Simpsons, but I can't kind of find the episode or the quote. And so in my memory, there was an episode where Lisa was playing something on the saxophone and she kind of played it really badly, and she said, "It was the reed." And then someone says to her, "Sure, Lisa, it was the reed." And so if one of us, my husband or I, have a day where we're saying, "Oh, this instrument, it's really hard to play. I think I need to get the sound post adjusted. It's just like not cooperating," then the other person will say, "Sure, Lisa, it was the reed." And this is kind of like a little signal to come back down to earth and think, actually, it was probably the operator. So maybe you have days where you feel like your instrument is really not cooperating, and I'm just going to invite you to think, "Sure, Lisa, it was the reed," because most of the time it is not the reed. Of course, our instruments have problems, but usually the problem comes down to the operator. So the problem was not with the instrument not cooperating, it was the operator not cooperating with the instrument. So this is my possibly made up Simpsons quote, "Sure, Lisa, it was the reed." So I give it to you and hope that if you're having a day where you're really feeling bad about your instrument, maybe that will give you a bit of lightness and make you realize, actually, I think I need to look at myself. Hi, I'm Erica. I am a musician and music teacher, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more practice tips, motivation and inspiration. And also share this video with any friends who are also practicing music. And finally, if you like, you can stick around for a short meditation at the end of this video to prepare you for a great day's practice. So happy practicing, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So let's just take some time to prepare the body and the mind for practice. Take out your instrument, books, music, whatever you need for your practice today, and then spend a few moments making the space comfortable. And when you're ready, coming to a place of stillness, you can stand or sit with your instrument, and then with the next exhale, gently closing the eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Notice where in the body you feel that breath moving: the nose, the throat, chest, diaphragm. Where you feel the rise of each inhale and the fall of each exhale. And now you can begin to count each breath. 1 with the inhale, 2 with the exhale, 3 inhale, 4 exhale. Just up to a count of 10, then returning back to 1 again. And if any thoughts appear in the mind, simply noting, thinking, or any feelings, noting, feeling, and bringing the attention back to the breath. If you find you're distracted, simply returning to the count of 1, back to 10, and then repeat back at 1. So now slowly bringing your awareness back to the body, feeling the weight of your body in the chair or the feeling of the feet connected to the floor. Maybe the feeling of your instrument under your fingers, its texture. And then, when you're ready, you can blink the eyes open, and I wish you a wonderful day's practice.